Body's nice and tall. Make sure your area is clear and you've got a drink of water if you need one. I want you to start off with a little march. Let the legs move. Make the body tall. Let your shoulders relax. Once you've got the march, use your arms. Now the hard bit is making sure you're using opposite arm to leg. So nice easy breathing. Think about just drawing the belly button just very slightly towards the spine, just a little tiny bit. Shoulders are relaxed, jaws relaxed, body's nice and tall. Give me a few more minutes on this march. So we're aiming to just get the circulation increasing through the body, get the body a little warmer, and let it rest. So slightly bend your knees, lengthen your spine. I want you to circle your shoulders back and round. Do it again, please. Now, if you have a shoulder issue, just work in a range of movement that feels suitable and comfortable for you. One more time. Focus on coming backwards. I lied, do it again. So we always work on the backwards phase of the movement and take it into a march. So your everyday life gets your shoulders to come forward, affects our posture. So we always work on that backwards phase, just opening up the chest. Take the knees a little higher. Nice easy breathing. Tummy's drawn in that little bit. If you feel okay, make it a bigger move. You don't have to. You can keep it smaller if you need to. And let it rest. Soften your knees. Now lengthen your spine, please. I want you to imagine you're between two panes of glass. Slide your hand just an inch down each side. But I really want you to get as tall through the upper body as you can. Knees slightly bent. Belly button just very slightly drawn to the spine. Team, if you have osteoporosis in your spine, you must come upright. And you don't come any further than this. I know your back will feel okay, but if you have osteoporosis, it's a small move. If your back's a bit grumpy, keep it smaller. Those who can, take it a little further down. Make sure you're upright, knees are slightly bent. Let the shoulder and the head go over with you. So we've got a little bit of lateral flexion, sending some nourishment into the spine. One more time and bring it back. Now hands in front. I want you to tap the leg out to the side. Tap. The leg you stood on is slightly bent. So we're just working in a different plane of movement. And we're getting the hip joints a little looser. Just taking the arms out to the side, leading with the thumb. Give me another 4 here, please. 3, 2, 1. And march it through. Little march again. I'm going to turn sideways so you can see me. Hands in front. Now tap the leg behind you. Make sure you've got enough room. Your heel is up at the back. The front foot is down. Can you see I've got that slight hinge? I'm not rounding the spine. Now add your arms, please. As you do it, leading with the thumbs, keep going. So we're just warming up through the back line of the body. Give me 4 more here, please. Give me 2 more now. Last time. Back to your marches. So little march. Bring the arms in. Bring the knees a little higher. Now listen out. If you've got any issues with the joints and you do not want to do any more than this, that's fine. If you have issues with your pelvic floor, stay with this. Those of you can do, take it into a little jog. I always feel daft doing this bit. So you're just having a little jog, spine nice and long. The feet are close to the floor. So we're just adding a little bit of impact. Great for building our bones. Just starting to get the body a little warmer. Remember, you can march if you wish. A few more seconds. Nice easy breathing. And let it rest. Now soften your knees, lengthen your spine. One arm forwards, one arm behind. Get the movement into your rib cage. Can I show you sideways? I want you to come up. Try and get the movement into the ribs. Now listen, if it bothers your back, if it makes you dizzy, stay with this, make the movement smaller. But what I want you to do now is rotate just into the back corner. Look at your back hand, make sure your thumb is up. Now allow your pelvis to follow your ribs. So you're moving your rib cage and then your pelvis follows your ribs. Now if you've got a back issue, let that continue. If you have osteoporosis, allow your pelvis to follow your ribs, but you've got to get upright, make your spine long. Now if your back's okay and you don't have osteoporosis, try and fix your hips to me. Let's try and get that movement into that thoracic area. And last march. Elbows in. Check for me that your hands stay in line with your elbows. Elbows in by the waist. And in, out, and in. So we're doing a little bit of movement through the shoulder joint. Feel the shoulder blades draw back and together. When we do this exercise as an exercise rather than a warm-up, we sometimes use different technique. But for now, just think of drawing the top of the shoulder blades back and together, palms up, and rest. Chest lifted. I want you to take your leg out in front. Keep looking to me. Stick your bottom up into the air. Can I show you sideways? Hands on the top of your hips. Just a nice release into your hamstrings, calves. One more time, please. And rest. March it out. Take the feet apart, spine long. Now you're going to bring your heel towards your bottom. Okay, I know some people's knees don't like this. If your knees don't like it, you can just step touch. Heel towards your bottom. Now row. So spine tall. Try and tuck the bottom under slightly. So we're just getting a bit of dynamic stretch through the front of the thigh up into the hip. Warming up the back of the body. And rest. Now feet apart, toes turned out. Bend the knee, just a little knee bend. Let your bottom sit back, but keep your chest up. Hands on the top of your thighs. Feel the spine is long. Just a bit of a dynamic release into that inside thigh. And rest. You have done. So we've prepared the body. We're ready to go into our weight session.